O great eagle, who rules both heaven and earth. We are the tribes of Native America. The tribes shall joy in thy strength, O Lord, and in thy salvation how greatly shall we rejoice. Thou hast placed us, O our God, among the branches of the Council of Holiness. Thou hast established our mouth in thy covenant, and our tongue is like the tongue of thy disciples, whereas the spirit of disaster is without a mouth, and all the sons of iniquity without a reply, for the lying lips shall be dumb. For thou wilt condemn in judgment all those who assail the tribes, distinguishing through us between the just and the wicked. All glory and honor to Yahweh, Allah, the Most High. We are the tribes. We are the Yokuts and Mono peoples, and the Alaskan tribes, and the Hawaiian tribes, and the Cherokee, and the Iroquois, and the Navajo, and the Paiute, and the Ute people, and the Apache, and the Odawa, and the Sioux, and the Shoshone, and the Cheyenne, and the Colorado River Indian tribes, and the Ute Mountain Ute tribe, and the Iowa people, and the Arikara, and the Omaha people, and the Crow people, and the Pawnee people, and the Quechan, and the Perce, and the Shawnee tribe, and the Sauk people, and the Seneca Cayuga nation, and the Meskwaki, and the Juaneño, and the Esselen, and the Kumeyaay, and the Little Shell tribe of Chippewa Indians of Montana, and the Matole, and the Rappahannock people, and the Biloxi people, and the Chumash people, and the Yakama, and the Pima people, and the Osage nation, and the Hohuma people, and the Citizen Potawatomi nation, and the Wyandot nation, and the Fort Sill Apache, and the Modoc nation, and the Delaware nation, and the Cayuse, and the Hidatsa, and the Sac and Fox nation, and the Ho-Chunk, and the Great Sioux nation, and the Mandan, and the Yavapai-Prescott tribe, and the Pasquayaqui tribe, and the Miwok, and the Porch Band of Creek Indians, and the Wampanoag people, the people of the first light. The tribes rebuke Satan, though he be like a brook large and powerful as the mighty waters. As did Abraham, we rebuke Satan, and Satan goes from us. Satan and his minions are the inmates of the fire, wherein they will remain forever. Blessed are you, Lord, and your might exceeds all. Lord, may you make your face shine upon us, and be gracious unto us. Amen.
This is April Shall Ties, using the computer to generate this message. Why am I generating this message? There is a hidden euthanasia, a silent genocide, just to amuse or please immoral people. This is April Shall Ties, and they tried to put me down. I'm a virgin. It's not really on purpose. I'm just not married, so they tried to put me down. You could be put down, too, and you may never even see it coming. This is April Shall Ties. Native America is a covenant land, given by the Lord to his covenant people for a perpetual possession. The forgotten genocide of Native Americans on the American continent was not forgotten by God, was not forgotten by God. This is April Shall Ties. I'm the victim of genocide. Immoral people, today, are still using genocide for gain and amusement. They tried to put me down, and called me a botched killer when I survived. My brother, Rendell Barry Shall Ties, is dead. My brother, Todd Parrish Shall Ties, is dead. My niece, Celeste Shall Ties Conway, is dead. All dead. They want me dead, too. You don't know it is coming. You don't know what to do. Genocide is very real. Never forget the victims of genocide, or it could be you next. Remember the genocide of Native Americans, and never forget the genocides of Jews, Africans, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Mexicans, and more. Never, never forget. California has innocent Native American blood on its hands. This is April Shall Ties. The state of California funded the genocide of Native Americans with millions of dollars, and stole their lands. Why were those lands never returned? In 2019, Governor Newsom talked about healing, but the stolen lands were not returned. California took these lands by genocide. It was mass murder. genocide, and yet California never gave these lands back to the Native Americans to whom they belong. This is the end of the 1,000 years tribulation. Psychic predators are using hypnosis and the science of the mind to control and manipulate you. The Bible calls them demons. This is April Shaltais, and I am not happy, and will not be happy, until every demon is removed from the earth. Lucifer and his minions must be cast into the lake of hellfire and brimstone that ascends forever and ever. I pray daily for the Lord to destroy the destroyers. This is April Shaltais. In the book, The Seventh Sense, The Secrets of Remote Viewing as Told by a Psychic Spy for the U.S. Military, by Lynn Buchanan, the author admits that the CIA was using controlled remote viewing, acronym CRV, on targets. CRV makes it possible for them to see and know what targets are doing from a distance, and even control a target's thoughts and actions. When caught, the CIA claimed it declassified and discontinued the program, but it really just changed the name from Center Lane to Sunstreak and continued operations in secret. The military is using the science of the mind against you. You are not free in America. This is Rome. You are not safe.